Eternal Nightfall. In the remote town of Ravenbrook, the sun had always been a constant companion, never wavering, never faltering. But one fateful evening, as the townsfolk gathered for their usual routines, the sunset didn't come. Instead, the sky hung in a dark twilight, its hues of crimson and violet bleeding across the horizon like a wound that refused to heal. Evelyn, a local librarian, was the first to notice something was off. The clocks all read 7 p.m., yet the sky was locked in that eerie, frozen twilight. Hours passed. By midnight, panic began to ripple through the town. People gathered in the streets, their faces pale in the dim light. Whispers of the eternal nightfall spread like wildfire, an old legend that spoke of a time when darkness would swallow the world, a night that would never end. No one remembered the full story. It had been written off as a children's myth, but now the air hummed with dread. Evelyn, furious and terrified, scoured the library for any mention of the phenomenon. Her hands trembled as she uncovered a dusty, forgotten tome hidden behind rows of books. Its pages, brittle and yellowed with age, told of a darkness summoned by the collective fear of those who dared look too deeply into the night. And the more you feared it, the closer it came. Outside, the town fell into chaos. Street lights flickered, shadows twisted unnaturally, and some of the townsfolk began to disappear without a sound. Not even screams echoed in the empty streets, just silence, broken only by the howling wind. Evelyn felt the weight of something watching her from the pages. The text shifted before her eyes, forming words she hadn't read. Asterisk, it sees you. Her breath caught in her throat. The darkness wasn't just falling, it was alive. And now, it was hunting. She looked up just in time to see the light from the window dim, as something vast and unseen crept closer. The eternal night had begun. And there would be no dawn.